It's been 7 months since my first injury in my calf, and later on I had a serious back injury which led me to stay in my apartment for the entirety of winter. It was very hard and I wasn't sure I'm going to be able to spend outdoors this summer, but luckily I'm on a path of 100% recovery and I'm so excited today. Today marks my first trip 4-day camping since the injury, and nothing fancy, just chilling by the lake, enjoying nature, the calm, the silence, away from the city and away from construction sites and noise. I also had to improvise with the tarp because it's going to rain and I want to be able to enjoy the lake while it's raining and not get soaked. And so because I don't have a lot of trees, I had to rely on my hiking sticks and some ropes, long ropes, to attach from one end to another, and it worked. But if it breaks, so be it. At least I tried, but so far so good. It's not going to be windy that much, so it's okay for now. I'm gonna start a fire, cook me some steak that I've already prepared, marinated, and it's going to be delicious. But the rest of the trip is going to be dehydrated food, which is also delicious. So let's get this camping trip started. Alright, today was a good day. It's almost 11 and I'm a bit tired. Driving, getting here, setting up everything, but I had so much fun. I just reinforced the tarp with some wood blocks and a bunch of rocks to hold together the hiking sticks even more, just in case the wind picked up during the night and it rained heavily. Let's just hope it doesn't come to that, but who knows. In the morning, tomorrow, I'll be mainly journaling, reading a book by the lake, enjoying the moment. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Ciao. So the setup looks great. It held up pretty tight during the night, even though the wind picked up so fast. As you can see, everything still in one place. I'm so proud of it, proud of myself for thinking outside of the box, finding a solution with what I got, even though I don't have any trees around me except the ones that are behind me. The ones that are behind me, I used them as a main anchor to the two main points that are attached to the hiking sticks. It's a pretty good morning, even though it's not sunny. It's a bit cold, but I'm just gonna start breakfast, coffee, just chilling by the lake, enjoying the moment. It's only 11:30 a.m. and two of the most incredible things just happened. One being the sun giving its warmth, and the other is a neighbor of mine whom I met last year in the same place and asked me if I want to go along with him on a round trip in his canoe, which I was happy to do because I wanted to explore their lake. And I ended up finding a bunch of new animals, new plants that I've never seen before, and a lot of frogs and a lot of hidden path as well, because I think not a lot of people go there. So I'm glad I did that. It is something that I wanted to do ever since I started planning this trip, but unfortunately, due to my back injury, I couldn't hold the weight of the kayak, so I didn't want to re-injure myself by bringing the kayak here and trying to put it down or just replace it on the car. So I decided to just accept it, live in the moment, see how it goes, explore around me, and the moment delivered. So I'm grateful. Thank you, Louis. His name is Louis, for this wonderful opportunity. Got some chicken going on everywhere. Chicken and rice, chicken and couscous, tomato, both of them. Solo chicken, oatmeal, coffee of course, sidekicks to go along with each dish, and milk for coffee and oatmeal. So I'm pretty stocked on food. Got a lot of food. I'm doing okay. We still have 2 days to go, so I don't think I'll be able to eat them all. But that's a good thing because I've accounted in case something happens. Maybe tomorrow when I'm gonna go for a walk, something happens along the trail and I need to eat. So I'll be able to do that. It's sunny and beautiful. You guys are beautiful. And let's cook. So that's it for today, guys. It was a very magical day, but the weather shifted real quickly, which is extremely weird. But when you live in Quebec, it is how it is. I'm gonna head to bed soon, and tomorrow, if it's not raining that much, I'm gonna go on a small hike, come back here, relax and chill by the lake for the rest of the day. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm a bit tired, but a good fatigue because of the joy that I had today. So see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. The weather looks okay. At least it's not raining heavily, so I'll be able to go on a small hike in a bit and come back before lunch to prepare and chill by the lake for the rest of the day and just see how it goes. Maybe I'll plan something else. I don't know. So right now I'm camping over here. I'm gonna drive all the way here to hike this trail to Rafeu, which is French for fire tower. All I know is that it's not that difficult and it's only 3.5 kilometer, 3.6 kilometer maybe. And I didn't want to know a lot beforehand except precautions for my back, like the difficulty and how many kilometers. But it's all on purpose because I wanted to explore and I wanted to just take on the adventure and kind of like restarting my hiking activities in a good way. So let's go. And what I mean by that is obviously starting slow until eventually I'm able to hike difficult ones again without re-injuring my back. That's why I'm taking a small backpack without loading too much. I'm gonna be grabbing water, protein bars, my camera, which I need to recharge right now, along with the microphone. So I better get to it. My knee isn't too happy about the hike. I started feeling it a little back. So, but since I'm close to the finish, it's either that or I have to go through 2.2 kilometers back. I think it's better to just finish it and rest. And that's a wrap. 3.2 kilometers. Not so bad. I didn't like it that much. Maybe it's because my mind and body and everything are still syncing together, are still recovering, so I feel things inside. Denis being unhappy, I think it's normal. Fatigue and all. But, and it's been a while since I've hiked, so even with basic training, I need special training for the knees. But I'm happy. I'm out here. It's a beautiful view, and it's so hot outside. This morning it was extremely cold, and now it's hot. I think I'm gonna go for a swim as soon as I come back. That's for sure. It's finally raining. I still can't believe this is my last night here. Tomorrow morning I'll be packing up. But I'm good. I got what I wanted. Although I teared up a little bit just a while ago. Of the beauty, of the calmness, of the joy that I found. I feel at peace. I feel like I'm a new man. And I want to apply what I learned in real life, you know. I learned about how I can do anything I set my mind to it, which shows with the tarp, with the hiking sticks, and being able to create something. I'm grateful. It looks like it's clearing up. Would you look at that? Beautiful. The last day was spent beautifully. I got to hike, swim 2 times because it was really hot. Now it's really cold. And if you're here and you reach this part of the video, consider liking and subscribing because it goes a long way and it would mean the world to me if you do that. I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm not tired, I'm actually motivated, and I'm sleepy in a good way because I'm looking at green trees and green grass and I'm spending some time outdoor. My body feels relaxed instead of just tired from scrolling all day or looking at computer screens. So I'm looking forward to apply that into my daily life, especially since I'm a programmer, so it's gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna try and do that. So tomorrow morning, gonna grab one final coffee and one final breakfast, and I'll see you then. Good night. As I take one final coffee and look at the lake, I'm reminded of how easy it is to live the same experience either here or anywhere else. And no matter how difficult things might seem, they become easier and doable once you take the first step. And a lot of the times, that's all it takes. I'm gonna start packing, even though it makes me really sad. And I'm gonna hold on to this memorable experience until the next one. But before I do that, I want to give you guys a quick tour of how I set up everything to protect me from the elements and how I was able to construct it in a way that it holds even though it got extremely windy. Let's go. So when I came here, there was only the picnic table and I had to come up with a way to use my tarp as a small shelter by attaching very long cords from the top of the tarp and from end to end over here, and then attach this to a 5-meter long rope to get it over here with this part and around this branch right over here. The same thing I did for this one. Over here I have water to wash everything, even me if I wanted to. It's a shower bag. And over here, this small branch helped save the day. There were only the hiking sticks attached with the cords and a little bit of guy lines to maintain balance because of the wind, of course. But then I noticed how the hiking sticks started bending, and I needed something to support them when they bent. And so I found these two wood blocks, burnt parts of them. I'm gonna show you. So I don't know how it held, but it did. And I just stuck it here. Later on I attached it to the hiking stick, especially this part because this is fragile. This one is really tiny, not so thick, and it's not really strong. So I counted on the other one to help maintain everything together. This one doesn't move at all, no matter what I do, which is great because it's thick enough to hold on to the table and hold the hiking sticks, even though I'm just moving it really roughly right now. And then I kept the guidelines also to allow for ultimate balance. And then later on I attached the tarp over here from this side and this side. This is my setup. I even attached the rest of the tarp like this. This one kept coming off a little bit, so I placed a rock. I used everything in my arsenal to create this setup, which I'm really proud of, but it took a while. I think the next time I'll just buy me a shelter, the ones that you put on the picnic table or anywhere else. But it did allow me to be creative, to solve a problem. I didn't have any artificial intelligence, any of Google search. I had to use all of my experience so far of setting up stuff. I'm really proud of myself and I'm proud of the setup. So I have this lovely chair. I forgot my chair at home. Luckily they have some chairs here, so I took this one and it was really comfortable, and it allowed me to just look at this view right here all the time. I'm grateful. Right there is my tent. So when I installed everything, I wasn't sure if it's gonna rain, so I immediately installed the rain cover, but it got extremely warm on the inside. Some nights I had to like open it to let the wind in and be able to sleep because it was extremely hot. But in the morning it got extremely cold, so I had to close it. I didn't know what to do. I was always changing some stuff so that I can sleep comfortably, but that's okay, it's part of the experience. In case you're wondering where the fire pit is, it's right over here by the lake. There's the fire, and it's not too close to the tarp. The tarp is well maintained, and the fire is not too big to burn up the tarp in case it went wild. I was able to control it, and that's about it. That's my setup, guys. Yeah, I can't stop looking at the island and the lake. It's beautiful. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to subscribe for more adventures and experiences like this. I'm going for a swim, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.